one thing too, you got to learn how to do too when you're dealing with buying and selling cars and just working on cars, period. Especially when you're going into the department of painting them. You got to know how to buff. This is mandatory. This right here is mandatory. It's mandatory. And it's just learning the pressure of how much pressure you put on the buffer, because you can burn through your paint. You know what I'm saying? So it's applying pressure and just letting the machine do the job. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn the rhythm of it, you know what I'm saying, you will learn how to, you know what I'm saying, get, polishes like this. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, this comes with just applying, you know what I'm saying, what I know, you know what I'm saying, applying it, you know what I'm saying, and through experience you get better and better and better, and to the point where you understand exactly what's going on. Now you go beyond belief, you know. You know what I'm saying? And when you know what I'm saying, that's when you start to master, you know what I'm saying, your craft. You know what I'm saying? But you dealing with cars too. You know what I'm saying? Like I deal with restoration, dealing with headlights. You know what I'm saying? I do restoration with headlights. I sell the vehicles, and I make sure that, like somebody interested in this vehicle right now, I'm in my garage making sure that I detail the vehicle. This car has no check engine light, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I sell my vehicles, because good business honors and welcomes future business. If you're a good businessman or a good businesswoman, you will definitely start scaling in your business. You will start growing in your business. Things may be rough in the beginning because when you step out on your own, things may not just happen as expected. You know what I'm saying? It might not happen when you want it to happen. But as you pursue and keep moving forward, life will steady unlock those hidden treasures that's designated for you and for the one who pursue their goals beyond excuses, beyond procrastination, because this is just life, man. You know what I'm saying? This is life. You know what I'm saying? This is what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to do this right here. You know what I'm saying? What if I don't do this? Then what's going to happen? Then I will never, you know what I'm saying, be able to speak about God in its totality. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing about God. God brings you up from situations that, how did this happen? How did this happen? You know what I'm saying? And then you start, you know what I'm saying, growing. You know what I'm saying? But before you grow, you go through pain. Before there's birth, there's pain. There's pain. You know what I'm saying? So all I can say is that whatever you decide that you want to do, life is very short. You do it. Because can't nobody give a testimony about your life but you. But you. And you can't really speak about God unless God has brought you up from the ashes to success. See, this is how God show you that he's real in you. When you continue to move forward in spite of doubting. Because when you step out on your own and you step out on you and God, it's going to be situations where you be like, man, you're going to doubt yourself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, did I make the right move? You know what I'm saying? But these are normal thoughts. But also in these thoughts is gold. Because once you continue to press and move forward, you're going to start unlocking new ideas, God going to put new fresh water in your cup because you emptying your cup as you go. And no matter how my situation is, I still will help the next person. If you know something, if you need something if I got something that you can use, or if I got something that you may need, I'm going to help you. Point blank, period. But once I rise to the top, I'm not going to look down on those that's climbing to the top, because I know the struggle that you have been through. Everything that I do is organically built. It's organically grown. And I appreciate it. But I'm learning so much. That's nice. Considering how this hood was looking. Step out on your faith. And as I buff, this is also how you have to buff your character. You have to buff who you are. You got to shine yourself up where you become presentable and attractive to the world. And that goes through the stage. The stages of fire. The stages of struggle. The stages of anything that tries to stop your success. We was built out of the material from God for this to succeed. Self-education is the most reliable and durable information that you can receive in your lifetime. Peace.